All right, hey y'all. Welcome to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope um, for April the 8th, 2021. Remember that time is fluid and all of that, right? So anything that I may bring up or say, it can be coming up for you. Some of you may resonate with it because it sounds like your past. For some of you, you can be currently going through something right now that I say. But just remember, you can always come back and watch this video when you start to see something that I say to unfold for you, okay? And for the people who don't know, I do practice and follow Vedic sidereal, not Western astrology. So for me, I'm still in Pisces season until April the 16th, okay? Then I will move to Aries from April 16th through May the 16th. And I really feel that when that transition happens, where we move into fire element Aries, a lot of you will be able to move forward. Okay, right now you could be in a lot of contemplation stage. Some of you also may be experiencing some losses, trying to figure out what to do, how to correct it. But you're going to be able to move on, okay, once we move into that energy element of Aries. And I believe we have 8 more days, okay? So we got 9th house, Pisces. Here we go. Spiritual values, long range thinking, or traveling. Some of you may be getting more ready to travel in about 7 to 8 or 10 more days, okay? And right now it could be like, okay, you can't go right now. Maybe you can't take the time off. Maybe you already had pre-scheduled your flight or your hotel reservations or traveling information. You can be also waiting on other people to correspond with you or to get back with you if they could go, okay, if they can go with you, right? But I do see a lot of you will be traveling very soon. And the number 9, like I said, before the card even came out, like 9, 8, 9, 10 more days. Some of you can be thinking about taking a short trip. You don't have to be to the other side of the country or world. Maybe it's the next state over. Maybe it's to another city, not too far from you, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. It also could be just traveling, okay? Something in a big way is coming here for you to accomplish or to do. And it also could be in the month of September. Some of you also could be Sag. Now, 9th house or Sag energy is Jupiter for me, right? So Jupiter did move into Aquarius as of yesterday. So some of you that are Aquariuses, get ready for something that you have been manifesting or wanting to do, that you have been working very hard to do or toward, for it to come into fruition. Okay. Now, like I said, here, it can be some philosophies or some different laws that are involved. It can be the different laws that different states are operating in. I know like Florida is in a shutdown right now, but Georgia, where I'm living, we're not in a shutdown. So that can be different laws, okay, of different things of how it pertains to you for traveling. Long range thinking. I feel that a lot of you is really in that manifestation stage where you have been listening to your spiritual guides to take you to that point of what is your calling, into that era of what you want to do using your creativity, okay? And you're using your creativity in a very big way, and you're going to get the outcome that you desire, okay? Jupiter. Yeah, y'all know I channeled the message, then the cards come out. Y'all seen I didn't move the deck, right? Okay. All right, let's see. Growth and expansion. Stay very positive right now. It's a lot of things that you have learned and that you even taught other people, okay? Can be about relationship. About not looking, or I don't know why I hear that some of you in a big way has taught somebody about divine partnership or about love and relationships. Somebody took you as for granted as a blessing here. Okay. And somebody missed out on their great fortune. or to be very fortunate with you. Okay. Let me see. What are we using today? I just want to give y'all some type of messages. I know y'all get tired of the same old cards. I'm working on building my decks up even more. Okay, we got the moon. When are we having a full moon? On the 11th, I believe, or the 12th. Okay, some of you could be a Cancer, be dealing with a Sag, Cancer, or Sag, or you could still have it in your chart. The moon being the first card, or the first card is the strongest. A lot of you is in, let me see. Some of you are very much still in your shadow side of yourself, okay? Some of you also are fighting, is what I hear, this shadow side of yourself, of obtaining the goals and the dreams that you want. And the other side of your shadow self is that you are still being pulled, or is scared to kind of leave what you have, or the dynamics of how you live, the people that you deal with, the familiarity of staying in that type of energy, and you're kind of hesitant to do something, or to really push yourself in a big way to I was finna say to jump the broom. So some of you can be thinking about marriage or contemplation of marriage. It could be an offer, or it could be receiving an offer. Because jumping the broom is a term that we use for some nationalities, okay, about jumping the broom. Really an African American heritage of getting married, or just got married, okay? And some of you may feel that this is coming up for you. And some of you, it can just be that you feel it, because we had those cards to come out the other day, right? Some of you feel this as the High Priestess, that it's time. Okay? And some of you may have been alone for such a long time now that you're so familiar or comfortable where you're at. You're really scared to open up and to show your emotions here. Okay? Some of you are going to be accepted for some type of loan. The moon is also credit, or a line of credit for me. And that loan is going to help you to establish, or to do something in a bigger way. Okay, Jupiter will be granting that for you. Now that's for the people who've been doing the work. If you haven't applied for it, then how can Jupiter grant you? Yes. Air element, communication. There you go. Just like I said. Communication. Some of you are in your air element. So that means you're very much in your mind. You're thinking, like I said, you're thinking of something over and over again. Contemplation, options, communication. Also, some of you can be Gemini or Virgo, which is Mercury, part of the air here. Mercury, the planet. Could still have it in your chart. Some of you, when Mercury goes retrograde, and I believe that's in May or June. I believe it's in May. Some of you may get communication from somebody that could have been or supposed to have been your husband, or somebody that had proposed, or you were supposed to marry here. Okay. Some of you, that offer may still be standing, or they may come to you and bring up communication, the talk or the communication about marriage. Okay. And it cannot happen for some of you until Mercury goes retrograde. Okay. There you go. Y'all know I pulled the cards. Destiny, Jupiter. Some of you, you're going to get communication or information, okay? Or you're doing the steps of researching to find out different things or bigger ways to obtain what you need for your destiny here. And like I was saying with the moon card, you're feeling the change of growth and expansion. And it don't have to be all the time about a relationship, but you're feeling it. You're feeling the change. You're feeling the growth. Some of you have changed, and some of you have grown so much where that your communication skills is elaborate right now. Okay, you're telling people what you don't want, what you do want. You're very decisive. It also can be, because I feel that some of you are still fighting your shadow side of yourself, and you're really like conquering that. Now, moon is your mind and your heart. And when you align that as one, that is what is manifestation. Okay, and some of you may be doing that and you don't even know that you are. Bottom of the deck is 5th house of Leo, which is creativity. And I did speak about creativity. Some of you, you still need to do more research, or you're doing that. But creativity, or 5th house of Leo, also is about dating, sex, love, intimacy, going out, having fun, spending time with your kids, taking them out and letting them do some things, right? It also is your gut instinct. Some of you are not following your gut instinct because you're so much in your mind element, okay? You're overthinking something. You're being very emotional about it. And that also could be because Mercury is getting very close. Well, not very close, but I believe Mercury will be going retrograde next month or in June. Some of you also need to communicate to your mother. Go visit your mother, or you just recently got back, some type of travel, or you're about to go travel to see your mom and to spend some time with her. But I really do want to clarify, what is your destiny? YOD, destiny is something that source, angels, God, however you want to say it, is bringing to you, which is a new chance. Or the chance. You see that word? Yes. Some of you have really been chanting or doing your chants and mantras, regular prayer, however you want to say it. But you also see that the divine feminine and masculine symbols here. I see the heart. I see the sun or the star here. The word of yes, the moon. We already have the moon right here. And to me, this seems like you're moving forward. But to me, I don't know what this means, but it seems like you're in a disarray, okay, because of the moon here. And it can be that some of you got a lot of water in your chart: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're also in Pisces for me right now still until another 8 days. And I believe, okay, that can lead that since we're still in Pisces, going into the first new moon for April, right after the spring equinox, another new moon, the yin side of yourself is communicating, or telepathically can also be picking up on your soulmate or a new soulmate. The chance is here for your destiny, or part of your destiny, to unfold for you. And I believe, again, we talked about that the other day. I don't remember the title, but it was like your divine union is here. With the Celtic knot, the twin flame card, however you want to say it, came out. Make sure you go and take a look at that. I believe that's what the title is. Your union or divine union is here. Okay, it was just a couple of days ago. All right, we got I Ching, which is change. The classic of changes. Change is here, and it's pretty much is what we talked about the other day with that same title. Your divine union is here. Okay, the change is here. Now, for some of you, that this could be somebody trying to come back into your life. They want another chance. Okay, or will you give this person a chance? Will you, Jupiter, grant them another blessing or a good fortune to have another chance with you? And it takes me back to, is it going to be a yes or a no? Okay. This person can still be very emotional. about you, about your situation, about if you were just dating this person, however this person was to you and you to them, okay? Some of you can have on your mind, will this change? Will this be better? Will this ultimately be a blessing for me in the long run? Some of you really feel that this person is your divine masculine or feminine co-partner. Okay. Some of you also may not have been with this person in a while, also intimately, because fifth house of Leo right here is in reverse. You haven't been out or dated this person in a while. It could have also been some ghosting or separation right here with the moon card, a lack of communication, no talking. But the destiny card. So let's get the last one so I can clarify this destiny. Now, it don't necessarily have to be that you have to go back to an ex or somebody trying to come back to you. This also can just be like, it's time for your emotional body, okay, to change. It's also time for how you think, how you clarify, how you get your wisdom, how you use your wisdom, how you communicate, how you receive communication and process it, the air element. And you will get a chance to do or experience this change, okay? But still, change is coming because your destiny is here. It also could be some of you, your D9 is being activated, which is your marriage chart, okay? And, ooh, they gave me two. I didn't know. Affirmation and good luck, the black cat. Now, we haven't got this card yet. That's why I'm still using them. Now, the black cat for me is Oshun. It also stands for Leo in the tarot deck, okay? So we got some good luck. The Jupiter here, great fortune, blessings, whether you believe in good luck or fortune or not, okay? Something that you did, the path that you have walked already has led you to here, to this standpoint, to receive this good luck. And Jupiter here is about to grant and to bless it. Okay. More growth, more expansion. You have been very positive. You've been waiting on a chance, or you've been waiting on this change. And like I said earlier, a lot of you also could have been doing your good old-fashioned prayers, your mantras, your meditations, your healing, everything, all of that, right? So again, this is another form of good luck to what society say, right? Which is to break a wishbone apart and to make a wish. Whatever you wish is about to come true. Now, it's going to be different for everybody, right? But that change is here. The change can also be the good luck and the fortune that the change is coming, or that the luck is that you are doing the change, okay? Within or about your situation or about yourself. The change within yourself. We have fickle and flowers. So somebody that you love is either being fickle or you are, okay? Now, I'm not necessarily saying that being fickle is a good thing or a bad thing, right? But some of you may, honestly, what I see, some of you may be too fickle when it comes to love. Oh, this person is too short. This person don't weigh enough. This person drives a 2018 and not a 2021 car. This person likes cheese, but I gave up cheese 5 years ago, so I don't do dairy anymore, okay? That's being fickle. You cannot still, even if you want to partner with somebody, you can come together and work together eventually on how you're going to eat, what you're going to eat, especially if you're living together. But if you're just dating somebody, you can't go around changing nobody's diet plan. That's something that they have to do on their own. Okay, that's their own wisdom, insight, and clarity that their own mind have to change for their own body and for their own self. But that's just an example, okay? But some of you is very fickle or finicky or very picky when it comes to love. That can be a good thing, but you also can miss a chance. Okay. Well, that person had on Nikes and I only wear Jordans, or this person had on New Balance and I don't like New Balance, but maybe it's comfortable for their feet. Okay. Yeah. But you get the drift of what I'm saying. Wishing well. Oh my gosh. 4 + 1 is 5. 5th house of Leo, what we're talking about. Some of you, it could be in the month of May. Okay, like I said, 5 hours, 5 days. It also could be 5 more months. 5 + 4, what we're in now, is what? Gonna take you to September, huh? What is that number? The number 9. All right, here we go. We got the, what is these? Dandelions, but it's the 4-leaf clover. Some of you may have stopped manifesting or have gave up because you may have thought that maybe that person was being very fickle about you. Okay. Some of you may feel like no wish or luck is going to come to you. You're not going to get some type of huge break. You're not going to be able to do something in a bigger way. It's some laws or philosophies that you go by, that you stand by, that you're not going to change about yourself, that you're not going to look at something differently. And you may miss another chance, okay, that Jupiter is swinging in to and for you to initiate and to bring and to do this change. Okay. Now the 4-leaf clover in reverse can be that it's not quite time yet, and this is the number 6 also, right? So I got 4 + 1, 5, and then 6 here. I also got the number 2. So it can be between April, May, which is still 2 months. April, May, the number 2. And also June. Okay. Is this 2 cards? No, it's not. The dog in reverse. It feels like 2 cards. It is. They're stuck together. The message. Communication is already right here. Now, this may not be you. It could be somebody that you're thinking about. Somebody may miss another chance to make things right with you because they're not communicating or is refusing or being fickle to say they're sorry, to message you, to establish or show love. Because I got the red rose and I got the, them not daisies. Are they daisies? I believe, yeah, those are daisies, okay? Which is a form of also can be friendship, okay? So somebody may miss a chance with you to stay friends, but maybe you can't be lovers anymore, or maybe to take a friendship level to a love relationship, you know, whatever steps that needs to be done for your particular situation. But somebody has an affirmation that they have been continually saying, doing, going by. They are affirming that they want a change or another chance with you, and the universe is granting it. Now, with the dog is a form of loyalty. Also could be a best friend. A best friend also that maybe some of you have not heard from in a very long time. They also could be coming towards you or traveling back towards your city, state, or your neighborhood. This is also could be that you meet back up with somebody from your neighborhood or somewhere where you grew up from before, and if you haven't talked or seen to this person. But I have communication here twice, okay? Communication is needing to come or to be had or to be given another chance here. Like it says, yes or no, okay? And that is the change. If you say no, then that form of luck for that other person has dissipated. If you say yes, then this luck the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter over here, is going to change the whole total dynamics. Okay. Let's get the last one. Pathway in reverse, just like I said. This is like the Two of Wands, making a choice. Some of you also could be Scorpio, or they could be Scorpio, or, you know, it could be a job. It could be a friend you haven't talked to. It could be an ex-lover. It could be somebody that ghosted you, or you ghosted them. It could be a spouse that maybe wants to get back together. I don't know. Okay. It could even be your mom here with the moon. Okay. Wanting to have a change of luck to come back into your life and to establish a new change or chance to make things right. Okay. They have been really affirming this. And with the affirmation here, it also could be that this person really means it. Okay. Now the pathway, are you going to make the decision? This is my 2 weeks to 2 years. Okay. So if you say no or don't make a choice, this person will be gone again from your life for another 2 years. And you will meet this person back on your path again. Okay. 2 weeks, 2 years. So I feel that some of you may have missed this opportunity or change, or the other person did. They didn't communicate. They were being very fickle, being funny, acting funny, however you want to say. Didn't want to express or to show their emotions, the moon. Was hiding from behind their shadow side of their self. Still can also be, you know, been going within, trying to heal their self and do that transformation, because the butterflies is transformation. This 8th house of Scorpio. Okay. So for some of you, if this is you or the other person, a chance or a change is coming, because some of you, this transformational stage, you or the other person, is going to be a break in it, where that in about the next 2 weeks to 2 months to 2 years, because it's going to be 2 for some of you, maybe 2 hours. Okay. That this person is going to come back on your path to communicate. Okay. Either yes or no. Bottom, look at there. Great fortune. We have it here twice. Good fortune, granting blessings, great fortune. Some of you have really been contemplating or thinking about this very much, because I see K2 and Rahu right here. So some of you can be a Scorpio or Taurus. Some of you also could be an Aries, because I believe that Venus just moved into Aries, just left Pisces, and that Mars will be moving into Gemini, leaving Taurus. Okay. I also got Leo here, Sag. I got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here with the air element. I got Cancer here, but also could be Pisces with the moon. And I already said Sag, right? Okay. So I want to just pull a clarifier. And thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in for today's reading. This is going on the Destiny card, which is another butterfly. Metamorphosis, like I just told you. The transformation. Time to be open, to embrace change, evolution of the soul, and to reinvent yourself. It's clarifying the destiny. This is part of what is supposed to happen for you, what you went through. Separation, lack of communication, healing of your soul, to reinvent yourself, evolution of your soul, the change that you did, you implemented, that you went through. And now it's time for you to turn into a butterfly, okay, to come out of that cocoon and to embrace this new change as a butterfly. It's time to be open, because your destiny is opening also. So the change is here that's being brought on your path. You see it says change there. We got the change card. We also got to be open or metamorphosis, which is a chance. Time to be open, a chance for that. The wish that you have been manifesting or asking for, it's time to be open to receive it. What else did we have? The pathway, which is like the Two of Wands, making a choice. It's time to be open for the choice that you're about to make, because it's part of your destiny. Now, don't feel like if you may make the wrong choice, okay? If you don't go along, or you don't communicate or open up or miss a chance, this person most likely will be gone for about another 2 years, okay? And you will meet this person on your path again. You see the butterflies here, right? But it's in reverse. So some of you are not open and embracing this new change. You're not ready for this evolution of the soul. What did I just say at the beginning of the video when I was talking about some of you are still kind of in your shadow side of yourself, not really being open, still kind of facing or going through your emotions, right? Rewind it back, okay? But the luck is here. I'm so bad, I may need to hit the casino if luck is opening up like this. Let's get one more. Now, a lot of you may be saying, well, Vesta, that's not me, that's the other person. Well, this is who I'm talking about. If they don't embrace the change that they did, supposed to been go through or went through, and they don't reach out or communicate or whatever the case may be, you're going to be gone, okay? Because you did your metamorphosis. And you have realized that you has evoluted in your soul, conscious mind, and your spirit. And you're moving on as the butterfly. So some of you also may be traveling or finally moving away from a state or a city. And this person may miss the good luck or the fortunate luck, okay, that they miss you. And some of you may be gone. And your good luck and or new partner will be manifested for you as affirmation here by a brand new person that you meet somewhere else. Okay. And this card is in reverse. It goes on destiny also. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. And I just told y'all Jupiter moved into Aquarius as of yesterday. So be ready for all different opportunities and doors and things like that to start opening up for you. Don't be surprised. Don't be scared. Go after it. You have the backing here, okay? Before Jupiter leaves Aquarius in June and goes back retrograde to Capricorn, okay? And some of you Capricorns, get ready for Jupiter to come back to you for your good luck, okay? Now, expansive, optimistic, not being tolerant, not being grateful, okay? And divine masculine energy for husband is Jupiter. It also could be your father, or to reunite with your father and mother, okay? For some of you, it could be to reunite with your husband or your wife here. If both of you are parents to children, 5th house of Leo right here. But this card was in reverse. So somebody don't want to expand this. Somebody is not being optimistic enough. Somebody don't have the tolerance for this other person or their shenanigans, because 5th house is also about taking a gamble, playing games, right? We got the word destiny here again. Somebody may not see this turning point, okay, and miss this fortune and luck we have again, and still want to stay in the same type of way that they are. They don't want the growth. They don't want to have growth with you. They don't see this as a very fortunate relationship, okay? And this person still may need to make stable changes in their life. But that don't have anything to do with you for somebody who may already have. Okay, so Jupiter still have to grant this blessing. But if the other person misses it, they miss it. But Jupiter is still going to grant it to you. It's just going to be with a different person. Okay? And the other person is going to miss out. It just goes down like that. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the mortar. What is this? The mortal and pestle. Which is somebody don't want to make something else work again. Okay, that could be you. That possibly can be the other person that you're thinking about, that they don't want to make this work anymore. They feel that the alchemy or the chemistry or the love or the lust or however it is, they're very fickle. They don't want to make it work anymore. Okay, so they feel like maybe they don't want to break anything down to you. They don't want to be your friend anymore. With the dog in reverse. This person also may know that they cannot remain loyal with the dog in reverse, right? So anybody that had been doing spell work or making potions or moon manifestations, you did your affirmations. So it's just still up for the other person to, because it is some spell work here that's being done. Okay, but it didn't work. The black cat is, like I said, it's Oshun. Some of you have been doing some kind of mantras, some type of spells, love spells, whatever it is you did, it didn't work. Okay, so whoever you got it from, or you tried to do it yourself, or whatever the case may be, it didn't work, baby girl or baby boy. Okay, because part of your destiny here, it wasn't supposed to. You were not supposed to be doing that in the first place. Okay. So it also, I'm thinking angels, also could have backfired, is what I heard. That the spell reversed. All right. I'm scared of that. All right. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. And thank you for all the birthday wishes to my daughter for her birthday yesterday. We had a wonderful time with the hotel spend the night event, and they just did everything yesterday. Thank y'all so much for everything, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.